those of you who don't know, I'm Nikko Marquez. I am head matchmaker here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And let me tell you, I have carte blanche. I do as I please. No one here has the responsibilities that I have. And let me tell you, I have in my hand the greatest acquisition that Championship Wrestling from Hollywood has seen. 10 years, the greatest contract I have ever signed. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to call Billy Corgan himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the hottest name in professional wrestling, Zicky Dice.
Oh, how about it? I mean, there he is, the outlandish one, Zicky Dice. I mean, we heard the words of Dice. We thought we had seen the last of him in Hollywood.
What's going on here, Todd? I mean, Zicky Dice said he was never coming back. He was gone for good. He was gone forever, and now he's back just like that. What is happening here?
Well, Blake, you know all about big fight contracts. It seems like Nikko Marquez inked a deal.
That's what it looks like to me. I would love to see Zicky Dice back inside the Championship Wrestling Hollywood ring.
What do you all know about professional wrestling? Let me tell you, this is the hottest name in professional wrestling today. Hey, so Zicky, welcome back to Championship Wrestling from...
What an unpredictable matchup we have coming our way here, gentlemen. Jervis and Zicky Dice, are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, TK, I'm still floored. The return of Zicky Dice signing the most lucrative contract in the history of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, according to Nikko Marquez.
Well said, you know, it's his biggest signing. I don't know the details, I don't know the number of zeros, but I do know that gentleman Jervis weighs 3,000 butterflies.
Gentleman Jervis had mentioned to me in the past, recently again, that he believed 2020 was the time for him to have gold around his waist, but he's got a heck of an opponent here in Zicky Dice.
Tough task in Zicky Dice, who I guess has some momentum going with that big contract signing, but previous to that, tough loss to Jordan Clearwater. We saw how impressive...
Listen up, Jervis! Listen up real close! Yes, I'm talking to you! Don't get cute. This is Zicky Dice's time. Listen, it's not rainbows anymore. You see, your good days are over. Welcome to the end.
I'll tell you what, this looks like a more serious, more driven Zicky Dice than we've ever seen before. You know, perhaps a more aggressive Zicky Dice.
It definitely seems that way. I mean, those were some very threatening words towards gentleman Jervis. Zicky Dice, you know, looking at this as a brand new opportunity, obviously very focused.
You know, Blake, in the past, Zicky Dice would come out here talking about being outlandish. He would do a magic trick or two, but I got a feeling that Dice has some more tricks up his sleeve. There you see it counters the tickle. Not ticklish at all, just a straight right hand.
Absolutely, and that was right to Jervis's jaw, too.
I'll tell you what, the fans here at the Ocean View Pavilion, they don't seem to like Zicky Dice very much.
Zicky Dice just not playing into the antics, though, and that throws a hat as well. A lot of people get suckered into the mind games of gentleman Jervis. It's water off a duck's back so far for Zicky Dice.
I don't know if Jervis is intending to do this, but he is definitely frustrating Zicky, and a frustrated opponent is one of the best kinds of opponents to have.
Excellent point there. Blake, bulletproof troop, great heavyweight MMA fighter, breaking down the mental game of chess. And we're going to get a test of strength here.
Looks that way. What is gentleman Jervis doing there?
Tried to go for a little too low, too slow, and again for the second straight time, a straight right there by Zicky Dice, who is no nonsense. Oh, got your nose.
Oh, okay. Zicky Dice apparently appears to be done with the fun and games. I don't think gentleman Jervis knew exactly the Zicky Dice he'd be facing right here.
You're not kidding. He is all business. As cold as the other side of the pillow thus far. is Zicky Dice.
This is an aggressive Zicky Dice. He's not pulling any punches.
Jervis trying to play got your nose, and Zicky Dice almost sent Jervis's head from his body. Big spear there by Jervis. That's garnered him some victories. We'll see if he can turn this around.
Is he looking for one more, TK?
Well, he's got the distance, hasn't measured. Back elbow, some good striking here by Gentleman Jervis.
Absolutely, a handful of unanswered strikes by Jervis.
And momentum is everything. Uh-oh, might be going up top for that bunny hop drop. Getting up in that launch position, gonna come crashing down with all 3,000 butterflies. Nobody home.
Oh, wait. Jervis.
He might have injured his knee there. Shockwaves up through the ligaments and tendons, perhaps, guys.
Absolutely, the way that his knee buckled when he went down, he could be seriously injured right now.
Bit of a timeout here as the official checking on Gentleman Jervis.
Come on, give me a break.
Clips the leg there.
What a cheap shot.
To the back of the knee, too.
Well,
What kind of competitor is Zicky Dice?
the match is continuing here, guys. The referee checked on him, but usually, Blake, the ref will try and separate both until both are ready to go. Now biting. What do you make of these tactics?
Zicky's here to win, that's all I can say. Zicky's doing whatever it takes to get the W today.
Boy, money can make a monster out of anybody. I got to wonder what that contract was all about.
I don't know, but obviously Nikko Marquez maybe has the ear of Zicky Dice. Zicky Dice is focused on just punishing Gentleman Jervis. Poor Gentleman Jervis in there.
Zicky Dice is going to have everybody part of Jervis, digging the elbow there into the quadricep. Imagine that pain.
Absolutely. The way he was torquing his knee a second ago, Jervis is going to have some trouble getting up.
This is an entirely different Zicky Dice here, guys. Completely different. Outlandish is out the window.
I gotta be honest, I'm really a fan of the aggression. I hope he keeps it up. I'm liking this Zicky Dice.
More like merciless Zicky Dice, and he is just absolutely taking Jervis to task. This is hard to watch, Jeff.
This is a situation, an athlete coming off the top rope, a bad landing, potential injury here. Zicky Dice taking advantage. He could shorten or end a career in this situation.
What's interesting, he's not even looking for the finish. He's just in there to hurt Jervis right now.
Right now, the ring is one big dissection pan, and getting picked apart is Gentleman Jervis. Courtesy now looking, isolating the knee again. Oh, shockwaves all through that knee.
And Zicky Dice just mocking him.
This is a total bludgeoning. Now going for the cover. Is that going to do it? And Jervis kicks out, maybe prolonging the inevitable here. Questionable call there.
You gotta wonder, should the referee just stop this thing, TK? Would that be the more responsible decision?
Well, I'm gonna throw that to our broadcast colleague here. It's all about being able to intelligently defend yourself. In your estimation, Blake, can Jervis do that at this point?
It's hard to tell. I haven't seen him get back up on his feet since pretty much he came down.
Well, it's a moot point here as Jervis has to tap.
Here is your winner, Zicky Dice.
Well, he tapped out. You saw him hook that ankle lock, and he tapped out immediately, Troop. What do you think of that one?
I think that was a very smart move. Sometimes you got to lose a battle to win the war.
Wait, hold on. What's going on here?
There is no call for this. You got the win. Get out of there. This is one of the most beloved figures in the history of this program. He's trying to wipe him out of the history books.
What is Zicky Dice? What do you got to prove, Zicky? What do you got to prove?
Last time we saw Zicky.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh, the hyperextending the knee there, Blake.
He's here to send a message to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The last time he left here, he wasn't happy with them. And he's taking it out on Jervis.
Hey, that is completely disrespectful.
Trying to behead Gentleman Jervis here.
Somebody's got to stop this, TK. We got to get somebody out here. This is totally uncalled for. Totally uncalled for. Come on.
Cut these cameras. Let's go to break. You shouldn't be showing this anymore.